One time I was in class when the teacher announced the new wolf girl. Her name was CATHY COATFUR. She sat next to me and started licking her paw while sniffing her hoodie vigorously. Our teacher named Miss Armscab walked in and announced that we are going camping in the woods, and CATHY COATFUR started hauling out the window. We got on the bus and Kathy sat next to me and started sniffing my hoodie while drooling on my arm. Then she sat on the bus floor and started scratching behind her ear with her foot. We arrived at the forest and she ran out on all fours with her tongue out. We were setting up our tents and CATHY COATFUR ran into the woods on all fours. I told Miss Armscab that Kathy ran deep into the woods, and she started to make tribal maneuvers. It was getting dark and Miss Armscab started to get worried, so she set out a search party, and that's when we looked up and noticed it was a full moon. The quiet kid whispered, "Oh fuck," and that's when we heard an unsettling noise. The search party ran into the direction of the howling, and that's when we saw CATHY COATFUR naked on all fours while 4 wolves were circling her. I think she was in heat. The camp ranger tried to take Kathy back to the campsite, and she started growling and saying she's trying to start a litter. We lured her into a cage with some raw meat and then brought her back to the campsite. The trip was cut short and we all called her Canine Kathy the whole ride back. It turns out the wolves had bowel cancer.